but just do it for his glory, and you'll be in great shape.
I just want to go back to one thing that you mentioned earlier, that when you're training prophetic people, that you push them and you push them until they hit that failure. They have to fail in giving a prophetic word. They have to miss the mark. And most people would probably think, well, why would you do that? That seems so non-productive. What is the real reason behind pushing them to that level?
You know what? When you're used with the power of God, I've said this before, and that is quick results and responses from God. They build faith. You know, when you pray for something and God responds quickly, it builds your faith, and you say, "Wow, God, thank you." But slow responses from God, not only does it build faith, it also builds character, because now you've had to learn how to wait. You've had to learn how to believe. You've had to learn how to stand in proximity to the Word of God, and you're doing it because of Him, not because of you. So, you know, character will keep you in a place with God where He can use you freely. Character will keep you in a place where God can trust you, because God will only speak to you about things He can trust you with. God will only speak to you about things He can trust you with. Likewise, as we can all look at our lives, we would not just tell anybody our social security number. We wouldn't just tell everyone our bank account information. Likewise, God's not going to tell you what's going on with the woman next door if you're going to ridicule her. If you're not going to come with the compassion that He has. So this becomes a matter of character. And so when I'm training prophetic people, I'm really allowing this as an opportunity to watch their character. If they become very, very frustrated and very angry, that lets me know that they are looking at themselves too much. You know, sure, you have to look at yourself and say, "Hey, God, did I follow you?" But you make the correction. And you know, but if you're really saying, "You know what, God, I missed the mark on this one, but I love you, and I'm going to keep doing this, and I know you're going to help me get this right because you're God, and even in my wrong, you will find a way to make it right." And so the reason why I do it is as an area of character. And the more character that I can develop in prophetic people, the more God can trust them with.
And that goes back to what we stress here at the Lion's Den, that we want people to have an intimate relationship with God, because that is first and foremost. Then He reveals His heart, which is the prophetic, and then we get to enforce His heart.